A lot of doctors are unaware of the opportunities outside of clinical medicine where they can make a huge impact. Healthcare companies need doctors to be able to demonstrate and communicate the value of the company's products and services. I saw this as an opportunity because non-clinicians were building amazing products and services. However, some of them didn't have that medical background and didn't understand how to communicate how their products and services could provide solutions to doctors, clinicians, and health systems. And I think this is where doctors come in. Yes, we need good doctors, but we also need doctors who understand the healthcare dynamics, who can push for improved change in business and healthcare delivery. I truly believe that there are so many other opportunities besides clinical medicine for doctors to play a significant role in making a big impact within the health system. In this video, I want to discuss the role of medical affairs within healthcare companies and the benefits of being a doctor. Medical affairs was originally developed to support pharma companies in selling their medicines and pharmaceutical products. However, with the development of health tech and other healthcare related companies, medical affairs has definitely expanded and is constantly evolving and changing. What we need to remember is the goal of the company is to create clinically and commercially viable products and services. And this is where medical affairs plays a very significant role. There are a lot of benefits to being a doctor to help support these companies develop products for patients and gain widespread adoption. There are three major benefits to being a doctor. One is that being a doctor, you speak the language. If you've studied medicine, you know that studying medicine is like studying a new language. You expand your vocabulary significantly. Companies need clinicians, especially those with deep product knowledge and disease understanding, and an understanding of workflow procedures to be able to demonstrate to other healthcare providers, payers, and key opinion leaders how the products and services improve patient outcomes. Medical affairs is like the face of the company for the medical community. They can more effectively communicate medical concepts and research to healthcare providers. We see it even in clinical medicine. Healthcare providers prefer speaking to other healthcare providers because there is this mutual understanding and there's this sense of camaraderie. They can share scientific and medical information without being forced into a sales conversation. Having that understanding and being able to communicate that effectively to other clinicians is vital. And because doctors have that scientific and medical background, they can better identify trends in clinical practice and new emerging science that can be used to improve their products and services for the company. The second benefit of being a doctor within these healthcare and health tech companies is understanding the clinicians and health systems' pain points and workflows. This is huge, and I didn't realize that people outside of medicine didn't have an understanding of this. Because I have worked in the hospital and in a clinic previously, I understand what the pain points are for doctors and what the inefficiencies are within the workflow of our health system. And by identifying those pain points, we can develop technology, products, and services to help improve these inefficiencies. Also, having this background allows you to empathize with other doctors better. So when I meet with other clinicians, I'm able to better understand where they're coming from and provide solutions that can help solve their problems. And having this understanding of what the problems are for doctors and for patients is a huge value add for these companies. When you're meeting with other clinicians and educating them on the products and services that can help improve patient care, you can also gain a better understanding of what works and what doesn't work. And having this insight can help companies design more effective and clinically viable products and services. Also, with your medical background, you can educate and support a lot of the internal teams within the company, especially regulatory, sales, marketing, R&D, product. And not only that, I get to learn a lot from the different teams as well. As doctors working in these companies, we can help identify relevant data and real-world applications to ensure high-quality patient care. And that leads me to the third benefit of being a doctor within these companies, being an advocate for the patient. I find this to be one of the most fulfilling aspects of my role. I get to not only think about it from the clinician's perspective, but also the patient perspective. So as a doctor, you can ensure that the company upholds the highest standards of care and prioritizes patients first. Doctors are uniquely positioned to be public advocates for health anyway. So this is a perfect role for the doctor, advocating for health, advocating for patients, advocating for doctors within these healthcare companies. There are so many benefits to being a doctor outside of clinical medicine, and I really believe that you can help people and make a significant impact on other people's lives using your medical background. So I've gone over what the benefits are to being a doctor outside of clinical medicine. Now I'm going to dive a bit deeper into the medical affairs roles within these companies so that you can have a better idea of what it entails. How I think about the medical affairs role is I think about it under 5 different categories. The first one is building a key opinion leader or digital opinion leader portfolio. And this entails engaging with and building relationships with clinicians and experts within the field. With the help of key opinion leaders, data generation and real-world evidence allows companies to not only showcase its capabilities to other healthcare providers, but also to payers for reimbursement strategies. According to Bain & Company, 88% of physicians consider real-world evidence, patient outcomes, and safety as the most important criteria in their prescribing practices. Medical affairs plays a key role in generating real-world evidence and data that is required for health products and services to be widely adopted in the marketplace. Another important role for medical affairs is medical content. So the medical affairs provides a lot of support for marketing in reviewing and advising on messaging that resonates with the target medical audience. Another important role for medical affairs is, of course, product development. Medical affairs is a core part of the product development process to help make products that truly solve problems in healthcare and finding the correct product market fit. Doctors have a better understanding of the market and patient needs, so they can provide market-based strategic input to product development. Another very important role for medical affairs is, of course, stakeholder education. Medical affairs educate physicians, health systems, and payers on the ROI of the technology, the products, and the services that the company have developed. Medical affairs also educates leadership and the commercial teams on how to accurately and effectively communicate the value of their products and services with their customers. And last but not least, medical affairs is also the medical spokesperson of the company, the medical face of the company. They can speak at and represent the company at medical conferences and on different media outlets, deliver presentations at these medical conferences and small medical meetings, and even produce publications, writing scientific and medical articles for different journals. I hope this gives you some insight into how doctors can play a significant role outside of clinical medicine and work for other companies. At the end of the day, I don't think anyone should feel stuck in their career, and I truly believe that there are so many opportunities out there to use what you're passionate about, what your background, skills, and expertise are. And so remember not to limit yourself in any way, because I promise you there are so many different ways for you to develop a fulfilling career for yourself. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, where I talk about unconventional careers and opportunities, and share my passion on investing in your health and self now to prevent disease and illness in the future. Let me know in the comments what kind of role you're looking for. Where are you at in your career? And if you have any questions about medical affairs or non-clinical roles, please feel free to reach out to me. The best way is on Instagram at Dr. Lee MD. Hope you are all well. Please take care, and I'll see you in the next video.